All right, so this is a live webinar campaign. In this campaign, you're going to do a live event. You're going to be live. You're going to stream live, and you're going to be providing value. You're going to be teaching something awesome, and you're going to make an offer at the end of your live webinar, and people can then purchase. They can go to the order page and purchase your product that way. All right, so now there are a few pages involved in this campaign, as you can see. All right, and I'm going to show you exactly how this campaign works. So you're going to have here a registration page. This is an opt-in page where you're going to invite them to register for your webinar right here. Okay, when they enter their details to get access to the class, they are going to be added to your emailing system right here. So you're going to basically have links from your blog or social media going to that page. You can send paid traffic to that page. You can even invite your own email list and say, hey, I'm going to do this live class, register here. That shows you that they are interested. When they register, they are going to be added to your emailing system, maybe a special email list that you're going to use to promote your webinar right here. And when they register, you can send them an email straight away saying, hey, registration confirmed. When they register, they're also going to reach the post-registration page where you're going to confirm that they have registered for the webinar. That's awesome. So now what you can do, depending on when your webinar is, you can have a pre-webinar page. In this page, you're going to be providing value, but really the goal of this page is to remind them that the webinar is on that date, at that time, and that this is why it's different, this is why it's important that they show up, this is why they should attend, right? You want to motivate them to show up on the webinar, all right? Because that's the name of the game. You want to make sure that as many people attend the webinar live, okay? So you can basically send some emails manually, and then you can tell them about this new video that you have created for them. You teach something cool, but you also remind them about the webinar. Now, what you want to do the day of the webinar and the day before, you can send some emails here, several emails, reminding them that the webinar is on that day at that time. And of course, you want to give them the link to the webinar page. That's it. You run the webinar. When you're making the offer at the end, you will display the button, and the button will appear, and then they can click to get to the order page where they can then purchase your offer and get access to the thank you page. That's how it works. If they don't purchase, that's okay, because in this campaign, we have some contingencies in place. You can then have, for example, a replay page where you're going to have the replay of the webinar. So you can send some emails to your email list telling them, hey, here's the replay. They can go, they can watch the replay, and again, they have one more chance to purchase the product. Now, if they don't buy, that's okay. You can then send an email about the post-webinar page, which is basically a video where you're going to answer one of the top objections that people might have about your offer or about your system. So you simply provide value, destroy the objection, and you're going to make an offer at the end. Again, they can click, they can go to the order page and purchase your offer. If they don't, then that's okay, because you can put them into an urgency sequence, a sales sequence, where basically here, now you have a sales page telling them all about your offer, telling them all about your product, what it is, what it will do for them, and what they need to do next. You can send several emails reminding them that this offer will expire. It's going to expire very soon. Here are some bonuses, all of that stuff, and then they can go to that sales page, they can click, order the product, and then get access to the thank you page. Now, because this is a live campaign, then what you can do once the deadline has expired, you can then close access to those pages right here. And if anyone tries to access those pages, they are going to be redirected to the close page right there. That's how it is. That's how the live webinar campaign works.